Hey guys, we're back for our final video on Module 2 practice test for Keystone exams. This is number 27, open-ended. Okay, it says, Corinne started jogging and set goals for herself. I can relate to that. She planned to start jogging 15 minutes in her first week, okay? Then, she planned to increase this by 5 minutes every week. Actual results are shown in the table. Okay, so these are her actual results. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to actually write what her results should have been. Okay, so this is the reality of the situation. And this was her goal. Had she met her goal, then it would have looked like this. Her weeks and her minutes. I'm just going to shorten those headings because you can see it would be the same headings here. But if she really planned to jog 15 minutes after that, well, the initial week, or in her first week, then if she goes up by 5 minutes, she should have been jogging 20 minutes at week 1, 25 minutes at week 2, 30 minutes at week 3, and 35 minutes at week 4. So this is what she said she was going to do, increase by 5 minutes each week. This is what she actually did. So the reality of the situation is it didn't work out as she planned. Okay, so let's go down and answer letter A. It says, according to her plan, how many minutes was Corinne supposed to be jogging in the 5th week after starting? Show your work. Well, honestly, we're pretty much right there. Here's what she should have been doing. So by week 5, if we add another 5 minutes to 35 minutes, she should have been jogging 40 minutes. So I'm just going to say, see table above. Because this table right here shows everything we need to see. It's got the patterns each week increasing by 5. Now, if we didn't want to do it that way, if you're not a table person, another way you could have done this would be to write an equation that models her goal. In other words, that would have looked like this, something like her total minutes should have been increasing 5 minutes per week, starting with her initial jog of 15 minutes during that first week. If you take the equation y equals 5x plus 15 and plug 5 weeks into there, the 5th week, you would have y equals 5 times 5 plus 15. And 5 times 5 is 25, plus 15 is also going to give you 40 minutes. So that's another way you can think of it. But I think either way would be accepted. Okay, letter B. Make a scatter plot of Corinne's actual results using the information in the table, then draw a line of best fit. Okay, so here are the actual results. So I'm going to be using this table right here that I was given. And they're allowing me to kind of spread the data out how I want to. So let me just start by labeling the x-axis what it is. X-axis is weeks after starting. And the y-axis is number of minutes running. Okay, then I kind of have to look at my table above and see what kind of values I'm looking at. I'm really only going from 0 to 4 on the x-axis, so I can spread this out. Maybe I'll go, every other block will be worth 1 week. So let me start here at 0, skip a space, this will be 1, skip a space, this will be 2, 3, 4, this will be 5, so I can make it all the way out to 7 weeks here. Sorry, I'm kind of writing over top of writing. You can't really see very well, but you get the idea here. Okay, so every other block represents a week after she started, and then up the y-axis, my number of minutes, I think I'll go by 2s here. So 1, this will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, this will be 24. This will take me up to 28. And you can scale this however you see fit. I just want to make sure I've got enough room to fit all my data points on. All right, so now I'm going to start point plotting. Okay, so my first point is 0, 15. So 0, 15 is going to be about right here. And 117 right here, and 217. Now you see why this is a scatter plot. See, this is not linear here because she didn't increase her time there. Okay, third week, 20, 320. Let's go about right here. And then 425, it's going to be right here. Okay. And then they want me to draw a line of best fit. Well, let me count how many data points I have. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want to try to hit as many as I can and keep an equal number of points both above and below the line. So I'm thinking if I go through this point right here, kind of come through like this, I can keep 2 points above and 2 points below. It's looking like a pretty good best fit line right there. All right, part C. What is the best estimate for how many minutes Corinne will jog during the 5th week after starting based on the results of the scatter plot? So I want to go to the 5th week, which on my scatter plot would be right here, week 5, and I'm going to read up to my scatter plot, or to my best fit line, I should say. Okay, I'm about right here and across. Very close to 28. I could go like 27, 28 as far as the number of minutes that the best fit line predicts I'd be running. So I'm going to go ahead and say the best fit line predicts Corinne will jog 28 minutes during the 5th week. Reading my y value off of my scatter plot. And last but not least, using this estimate, so using 28 minutes, how far short of her goal will Corinne be 5 weeks after starting? Well, for this, we have to remember what we got for Part A. For Part A, if you remember, in the 5th week, her goal was to be running 40 minutes. In reality, she's running 28 minutes in the 5th week. So how far short? Let's subtract them. If we take 40 minutes minus 28 minutes, that gives me 12 minutes shy or short of her goal. And that's all she wrote on number 27, open-ended. I hope these videos have been helpful. Good luck on your keystones. We'll see you next time.